Okay, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. Now, folks, let me say this. Eclipse. I have my eclipse glasses. I have my dereliction of duty by H.R. McMaster with no S. Correct? McMaster with no S. I don't know. I got to check my book. I don't trust it. There's no S. Why do I keep saying McMasters? Okay. I believe you now that I checked for myself. We got my book here, Dereliction of Duty by H.R. McMaster, that I'm reading. It's 300 pages. I think I hit 104 this weekend. I had to break out my Reagan diary, Ronald Reagan diary this morning. I had to break that out, have that close. You just got to have that close every once in a while, channel some Reagan. Always have my Bill of Rights here on the desk and my Constitution. So there you go. Might have to real quick. I mean, the way things are going, there may be a constitutional crisis, and I've got to grab this thing up just like that. Just like that. All right, so the eclipse. Now, first, let me say this, okay? This is Eclipse America, August 21st, okay? I am happy for everyone that is looking forward to this. I really am. I'm happy for you. I have my glasses. I promise I'm not saying anything negative. But they are planning eclipse parties. There's restaurants that have named a sandwich after the eclipse. There are bars having a special eclipse night. If you are anywhere around Western North Carolina, North Georgia, I mean, it is unreal. Watch parties, special. They've named drinks at bar. I mean, school is closed. I can't say enough. Thousands of people will descend on the Western Carolina, North Georgia area, all over the United States. If we only paid attention to some other things just that much, this would not frustrate me as bad. Because guess what? I tell you what I started with the eclipse. I tell you what I started. I'm not being negative. That is my promise. I'm not anti-eclipse. I mean, what? Hashtag BKP's anti-eclipse. No, it's not. I promise. If I could stop it, I would. But guess what? I'm going to get up August 21st, and it's going to happen, with or without me. But here's what's going to happen August 21st. The sun will not shine. Here's what will happen August 22nd. The sun will shine. This will be 2 minutes and 38 seconds of your life. But let me tell you how long the sun won't shine on your ass. Monday. Back up. Can we erase that, or is there no way of getting that back, is there? Okay. North Korea ready to teach U.S. severe lessons, says UN abused its authority. If I could just get you to pay attention just a fraction to anything else. If we could just get you to pay attention to the lies these politicians are telling you. If we could just get you to pay this much attention to your local school board, your local city council, your local board of commissioners, just this much attention, then this would not bother me as bad. And it doesn't really bother me. It's just a point. I'll hear people talk about it and I'll say, would you just take 5 minutes and look at something else? and show me just an ounce of interest in the world today, as crazy as it is. So that's my little, okay, just saying. Now, I'm trying to go through one thing, a couple things first, all right? And that being said, I got a picture up here. Where's my pictures? Put me a picture of Mitch McConnell, a.k.a. Pie Face. Pie Face McConnell. I'm sorry. What the heck? If you're that sensitive, I just can't take this. Mitch McConnell, this guy's got to go, okay? Now, the Senate is gone, but they're actually in session. That's right. The Senate is gone, but it's actually in session. They are on recess, but it's actually in session today. And what does that mean? And leave Pie Face up there. It means this, okay? You and I did not like recess appointments. Now, George W. Bush, let's not waste our time and go too far back. George W. Bush made several recess appointments. What is a recess appointment? A recess appointment is the president can fill any position, need be UN secretary. You remember John Bolton was a recess appointment to the United Nations, right? Yeah, remember? I think that was the one that really set the Democrats off. But you can do a recess appointment, meaning, hey, nobody's in town. I need to get the job done. It's like a special called meeting. I got to get the job done. And there's no confirmation necessary for this appointment. So there's no confirmation necessary for the appointment. So then there's a certain amount of time when Congress gets back that you have to put this person up for confirmation hearings, or the time runs out. Point being is, the Republicans did this on Obama, so let's be clear. President Obama, they did not want recess appointments. So this has been all the way back with President Obama. So what they do is they go home, but they leave somebody to turn the lights on and off and say, we're really open, but we're not for business, okay? And I think it's in session. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, you probably will. But I think it's in session an additional week. And what it is, it's enough time to get everybody out of there and make sure the president does not do a recess appointment from the Oval Office there and then leave town. And this particular time, the reason it's so important is the concerns that he would do recess appointments in the Justice Department that would allow for the dismissal of Robert Mueller, the special counsel. Folks, if you've watched this show for very long, you look right back at this camera at me and you tell me that I have not from day two asked for Mueller to be gone. I still think it's a mistake. We're going to talk about the grand jury in a minute, but Robert Mueller, special counsel, should be gone. So McConnell, this is on August 5th, a couple days ago. McConnell is Mitch McConnell. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell looked to rally Republicans. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, old pie face here, looked to rally Republicans on Saturday in the wake of Senate GOP's failure to pass an Obamacare repeal bill last month. I choose not to dwell, McConnell says, on situations where we come up a little bit short. Now, I get stuck on a sentence every once in a while, a little bit short. I'd like for you to tell that to some of the families out there this morning that are coming up a little bit short. I'd like for you to tell that to the Americans this morning that have a deductible so high they can't afford it with a copay that they had to pay a penalty, and they came up just a little bit short. Mitch McConnell, I'd like for you to get in contact, and that's why President Trump is President Trump, is because he realized the American people are coming up a little bit short. Okay, but here's what happened. McConnell and all them go home, and that little bit short didn't change their life, but a little bit short changed millions of people's lives in this country. But now they go home. So he says, I choose not to dwell on situations where I come up a little bit short, McConnell said during a surprise appearance at a Republican event in Kentucky, according to a local radio station, WFPL. This is McConnell's words. Even on the night when we came up one vote short. Now, why don't you stand there and say, even on the night, these are my words, when John McCain stabbed the American people in the back. This is John McCain. Oh my God, have you gotten over this? He walks up front and to the chair, the House, the Senate chair, I guess, that's gaveling at the floor leader, John McCain, floor leader, let me get your attention. Floor leader, you got it? Okay. Oh, get the nitro out. I need a tablet. Even on the night when John McCain, my words, even on a night when we came up one vote short of our dream, your dream. It wasn't your dream, it was your damn promise. Every damn one of you. I actually, Friday on the show, I asked Congressman Doug Collins, and he agreed. I have the video. Not one member of the House of Representatives, 435 members of the House of Representatives, not one went through an election cycle Republican that did not promise their constituents that are there today that they would repeal Obamacare. Not one, because it's been 7 years. Not one senator, not one single senator, not one that's there today, Republican, did not tell and get reelected on they would repeal Obamacare. Not one. So when he says we came up short on our dream, it wasn't your dream, damn it, it was your promise. To repeal and replace Obamacare, here's the first thing I thought about. Here's what I like. Here's the first. This is Mitch, pie face. I'm sorry, damn it. Oh, Sam, I told you I had a limit. When I hit it, remind me. Anyhow. Here's the first thing I thought. This is Mitch McConnell. When we came up short to repeal and replace Obamacare, here's the first thing I thought about. Feel better. I feel better already just thinking. All right? Hillary Clinton could be president. That was his comment. When we fell short of our dream to repeal Obamacare, I just thought to myself, you know what? Hillary Clinton could be president. Is that what you thought? Was your first thought? Because let me tell you my first thought. You got to go. Let me tell you my first thought. I have a whole list of you. McCain, all right? It's got to go. All right? Lamar Alexander, Grandma Susan Collins, all right? McCaskill, or McCaskey or what? McCaskill or whatever up in Alaska. Got to go. Got to go. Whole list of you. Whole entire. That was my first thought, Mitch. Not if Hillary Clinton would be president, because if Hillary Clinton would have been president of the United States, you guys would have all got on board and sung Kumbaya with her and fixed the ACA to help the American people. That's what you would have done and told us, you know what, we have no other choice because the American people are hurting and we had to do something. So the number one, let me tell you something. if Hillary Clinton was president of the United States, now I'm sorry, I know people don't like an anti-Republican comments, okay? I'm not a Republican. I'm so sorry, folks. I didn't mean to report that just that cold. I'm just not. Republic, there's a lot of. Now, I like Congressman Collins, so I got to be careful here. There's a lot of them I like. I like Senator Rand Paul. I like Senator Ted Cruz. Don't have time to go into that. But my opinion is the Republicans just told us better lies, period. That's it. That's all it comes down to is the Republicans told us a better lie, okay? And the truth of the matter is, if Hillary Clinton was president of the United States, we could not even get 4 or 5 of those jackasses. Well, that's the Democrat, right? Why are you looking at me? That's the Democrat symbol, right? The donkey. So we couldn't even get 4 or 5 of those jackasses to come over and help us get rid of Obamacare and clean this mess up. But if Hillary Clinton was president of the United States, folks, there would be no Russian investigation. There would be no Benghazi investigation. She'd put her foot down. She would stop every bit of this. And guess what? Republicans would help her. Oh, absolutely. We'd have a whole lot of Republicans to help Hillary Clinton if she was president of the United States today. None of this nonsense would be going on. Okay? If Hillary Clinton was president today, you would have Mitch McConnell saying, we have no other choice but to work with Chuck Schumer. We have no other choice but to fix the ACA because Hillary will not sign a repeal. So we all got together and we fixed it, and we're working for the American people together, if Hillary Clinton. So Mitch McConnell, when you say, well, Hillary could be president, what kind of sign are you sending us? What are you exactly sending us? What are you saying there, Mitch? Huh? When our dream... Republicans would have very quickly jumped on board and had been very glad to help Hillary Clinton if she was president of the United States. She was president of the United States. If Hillary Clinton was president of the United States, they'd be going home this August. The ACA would be repaired according to Mitch McConnell, and they would be bragging about it, and and Hillary would have thrown the Republicans some bone, and everybody would be happy, right? I got to take a break. Let's go to break, Sam. We'll be right back after these messages.